Welcome, curious minds, to a journey into the realms of the mind, a journey inspired by the groundbreaking work of the Swiss maestro of the psyche, Carl Jung. Our compass for this exploration is Psychological Types, a seminal piece that emerged from Jung's intellectual crucible in 1921. This work, a beacon of insight, paved the way for his later forays into the intricate labyrinth of personality. In the early days of the 20th century, when psychology was still in its nascent stage, Jung dared to delve deeper into the human psyche. Psychological Types was his audacious attempt to categorize and understand the diverse ways in which people perceive the world and make decisions. This book, a masterpiece of psychological thought, laid the cornerstone for understanding personality differences. It introduced concepts like introversion and extraversion, thinking and feeling, sensation and intuition, shaping the field of personality psychology ever since. Now let's step back into the early 20th century and dive into Jung's revolutionary ideas on psychological types. In Psychological Types, Jung introduces a concept that would become a cornerstone of personality psychology: the distinction between introversion and extraversion. Imagine a spectrum. At one end, we have introverts, those who draw energy from their internal world, finding peace and rejuvenation in solitude and introspection. At the opposite end, we find extroverts, individuals who are fueled by the external world, thriving amidst the hustle and bustle of social activities and interactions. Consider a simple scenario: an evening at home. For an introvert, this could be an opportunity to dive into a thought-provoking novel or engage in a deep, meaningful conversation. Meanwhile, an extrovert might find the same setting perfect for hosting a lively party, filled with laughter and spirited conversation. But Psychological Types goes beyond this fundamental duality. Jung elaborates on the intricate dance of personality by introducing four key functions: thinking, feeling, sensation, and intuition. In Jung's world, each of us leans towards one of these functions, forming a unique combination that shapes our individual psychological type. The four pillars of this typology are thinking, feeling, sensation, and intuition. Imagine you're faced with a decision. If you're a thinker, you'd likely weigh the logical pros and cons. Feelers, on the other hand, might consider the emotional impact on themselves and others. Those with a preference for sensation would seek tangible facts and concrete evidence. And if you're intuitive, you'd be drawn to underlying patterns and future possibilities. These functions are not rigid categories, but fluid dimensions that interact within us, creating our unique personality profiles. They guide us in our interactions with the world, influencing how we perceive and respond to our environment. Psychological Types wasn't just a static declaration of personality traits, it was a dynamic seed that germinated into Jung's later typology, influencing concepts like the archetypes and the collective unconscious. The archetypes, those recurring symbols and motifs, are deeply intertwined with Psychological Types. For example, the hero archetype might resonate more with an extroverted, intuitive personality. These heroes of our stories and myths often venture beyond the ordinary, exploring the uncharted territories of the mind, embodying the traits of Jung's extroverted intuition. This is but one illustration of how Psychological Types germinated into Jung's later work, weaving a complex tapestry of theories that continue to shape our understanding of the human psyche. Jung's conceptualization of personality types didn't just stay within the realm of psychology. It seeped into various aspects of our society, creating ripples that are still felt today. From organizational development to self-help literature, the influence of Psychological Types is undeniable. It even permeates the world of pop culture, shaping the narratives of our favorite books, movies, and TV shows. Consider, for instance, the Hogwarts houses in the Harry Potter series. Each house corresponds to a distinct set of personality traits, reflecting the core elements of Jung's typology. Gryffindor, known for bravery and determination, mirrors the extroverted thinking type, while Hufflepuff, with its emphasis on loyalty and patience, corresponds to the introverted feeling type. On a more practical level, Jung's typology has been adapted into widely used personality assessments like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. Employers and teams across the globe use this tool to better understand individual strengths and team dynamics, thus demonstrating the enduring relevance of Jung's work in our everyday lives. So, as we step back from the intricate labyrinth of Psychological Types, we can see that its impact is far-reaching and profound. It's not just a book. It's a lens through which we can explore the depths of our psyche, understand our strengths and weaknesses, and navigate the complexities of human interaction. From Hogwarts houses in Harry Potter reflecting Jung's personality types to the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator used in workplaces worldwide, the echoes of psychological types are omnipresent.